Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Damionblackgear, back with more XCOM Enemy Unknown. That's right, we're doing this in voices. No, I'm kidding, I'm not doing that today. We'll do that for another game. We just finished the Gallop Chamber, so that is all the way in here. And the real question is, like, what do you do with the Gallop? Wow, that was delayed. There we go, that's better. Yeah, sometimes those things happen. Let's see, we have no research. Is there anything that we really want to? Not really. People. We have 8 days. In 8 days, I will do the Gallop Chamber mission. Provided nobody else gets hurt. So we're going to spin this wheel. And day number 8. Alright. So, today is the last day for XCOM. I know, you guys have loved it so much, and everybody's been so supportive. But damn it, we have to end it eventually. We're going to try again. The original point of this was to try and get ready to do an impossible run. And I think that we're going to be able to achieve that. You can have a scope, because that's all you'll need at this point. Let's see, where's the red shirt? Did I pass the red shirt? No, there he is. You can have a scope. If we lose somebody at this point, we've lost them. I'm not going back. There are no redos. There are no retries. The mission is the mission. And damn it, we will do it.
Enters the chamber, there is no turning back. This is what we've been working towards this whole time. We likely will not be able to make any developments beyond this point.
Now, why would that be a possibility? Like, the idea is that we're going to go in there and we're going to turn on this device. We have no idea what it is. All that we're saying is that, like, we're going to go in there and turn it on. And she's saying, like, yeah, the world will stop once we do this. Like, time will freeze. But it's true. In the game, when you do this, you get this. The final step. This is the end point of the game. This is a trigger that stops time. You can only do the Gallop mission. And if you're on Impossible and you are not ready, or you're on Iron Man and you are not ready, you should not hit that button. But we are, and I am, so we are going. And it is going to be Peter Griffin. Oh, wait, I was going to change it to a heavy. Whatever. Let's see, so we've got to make a couple small adjustments then. Yeah, he's stuck in that armor, which is the thing that I wanted to switch. Look at him get that switch on. You guys catch that little switch as he walked? That was cute. Made me think he was going to a bar, trying to swing his hips around like that. She's just sitting there talking. Wow, it is really framey right now. Got a little better. I wonder what's going on. Why all of a sudden it's decided that it's going to be framey today. Maybe I should actually clean my computer. Also, we're still doing this on my laptop. My my HP Pavilion. That got loud.
Succeeded where we have failed.
Oh man, it's that thing from the cell. My eyes glow purple. Prince loves me. Alright, so this is our final mission. Assault the temple ship. The ship is the same every single time, every single level. So, like, level of difficulty. As you see, like, if we go to mission control, we have assault the temple ship. We don't have scan. If we try to go to Gallop Chamber, it's already been used. If we try and change the armor of Peter Griffin, everything's unavailable. He gets psi armor, and that's all he gets. Alright, everybody has scopes, and that's simply because I hate missing. I don't expect to have to deal with too many issues outside of that. Let's see. You two, since I screwed that up, can jump into Ghost Armor. Now, this whole time I've been ranting and raving about In the Zone, and I'm going to show you guys why. Everybody set? Real rocket launcher to real rocket launcher. We need to save one of these for the end. Shouldn't be too difficult. Both the snipers are equipped this time. Let's go. One thing that I always wanted to be able to do in this game was have more than one ship. Like, what if you could have more than one Sky Ranger? So when there were alien assaults, you could move units to everywhere. Like, granted, you'd be able to raise insane amounts of things. And then the alien base attacks from the original one. Like, those were amazing. Like, you never expected those. They just happened, and all of a sudden you were like, oh, crap. Like, you may be in the middle of flying your team back, and all of a sudden it's just like, yeah, there's an alien attack at your base. Signs of insanity. The good news is he's not actually crazy. There is something in his head talking to him. Alright, so that dude's gonna talk a lot. And I let that one go. I'm probably gonna talk over the rest of them as I have done with most of the game so far. So, don't take it personal. I just don't think it's worth it to let him sit there and go blah 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 blah. They're very long-winded, and they complain about everything and talk about everything, and that's just how they are. So, when you use the Gallop Chamber, you get this new ability. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? That'll damage anything in that circle based on their willpower. It has a 100% hit rate. It has no possibility of missing. And it makes your guy pretty much impossible to deal with. The bad thing is that it also makes your guy bad for your team to deal with. Aww. I was hoping. That guy's got a plasma pistol. I think this is okay. I don't plan on killing him. I wanted to kill him this turn, but I don't think it's going to happen, so, I mean, so what? We'll stick you there. Let me see, that's you. So you can come over here.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, whatever. You are not the double tap. Good. Wait, what? Oh, we lost sight of him. Oh, yeah, we can't move. That's right. Alright, you are the double tap. Why don't I get you over here? You can overwatch. You're the other heavy. Why don't you go right there? So the heavies will be flanked. Not a big deal. The more important piece is coming up. Oh no. They're deciding to do something. Deal. I'm all game with that. Aha, you failed. You know why that happened? Because he was inspired. Alright. Time to show it off. What have I been bragging about this whole time? What on earth has Ian decided is better than the good parts of the game? A real sniper. A sniper with double tap. Time to learn. Let me learn you the ways of In the Zone. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to kill them all. But that's only because he can't see the last one, which I forgot I'm supposed to shove him in the middle. Still his turn. Oh no. Look at that. Oh man. There's only those cyber discs left. Whatever will we do? I don't know. We could try double tapping them. Here's the first one. Wow, that was a lot of damage. You almost did it all by yourself. What about you? Wow, that was a lot of damage. This is really cool. You did a lot of work, friend. But let me show you how to finish the job on everybody. Flying units are not in cover. Most of the time, nothing you are going to run into that's a machine will be in cover. Welcome to the man who kills all of the machines all of the time. And guess what? He still has both his action movements. So I could go and move him and deal with this thing, but I think I'm just going to come up right here and take the shot. Don't you miss an 82. Okay. I've dealt with way too many misses already. And let's see, those guys over here. We might as well run and gun you. It really doesn't matter. Move up. Oh, look it. Wait, what? There's one dead? No, we just can't see him. Sure, we'll just kill you, and that'll kill him. Next time don't mind meld. Okay, step 2. Up the hallway. You guys have no idea of how long I've been waiting to do this mission in reality. Like, this is my favorite mission because it's the easiest mission. Might as well do that. Everybody's going to reload when they get up there anyway, so if you're complaining about it now, you're just going to have to deal with it. Nothing will appear until I cross a certain threshold in the game. And by threshold, I mean square. I have to go reveal the next set of enemies in order for anything to happen. The way that we do this, we move up, snipers go in front, and it's just like we go through a door when I talked about it during the battleships, where you have the person who can move the farthest and still shoot the furthest back. So, yeah, the square to reveal the enemies, right there. But you'll see more on that in a moment. Let's see. No reload, no reload, no reload. This turns over. We don't even have to overwatch. And this is destroying this mission 101. You can run and gun. You will have to reload. Okay, turn. And we put the double tap on this side for a reason. You are going to have to reload. Let's see, anybody else to reload? Alright. And let's use you. Away we go. Oh no, there are floaters. 3 of them. With 2 more right there. However, will we kill them all? Well, first off, let's take this guy. Let's do that. And let's see, can you do it? It's not a big deal if he can't. If he misses, that'd be a big deal, but he did not miss. You. Why don't you kill him? I mean, there's a 5% chance that I could not kill him. And with the double tap, you can kill him. All of the joy. Alright, you can get in there. Why don't you go over there? And I was hoping to get that going first. Doesn't matter. What's your real shot look like? 82? Go for it. Oh, you suck. No crap. What does yours look like? We'll just do this. You have 100%? I should have done that first. Alright. I'm going to pause you guys for just a moment. I got something going on here. Alright. Sorry, I had to talk to the girlfriend. She had questions regarding her work calling it, and she's sick right now, which is the bad part. Wait, I forgot to kill the guy over there in the bottom. I hope he doesn't go through that door. Oh well. Kill him. Kill him now. So we have one other shot that we have to take. Meh. He didn't go through the door. Alright. And he missed. Yeah, doesn't matter, he's dead. Everything on this side's going to die. Next up. Oh no. Wait, they don't get to move? Aw, that's too bad. Give me the heavy. Alright, 93% chance. You have 2 shots. And every one of your shots should kill one of them. Yeah. Welcome. Keep going. Now, to get past this room, you actually have to kill everything. You can't mind control anything and still have it be alive. Beating this room is just like beating a level. You have to kill everything there. You know what? You might as well do this. Go. Hey, you got a promotion. Too late. Yeah, that noise that you just heard was this unlocking and opening up so we could get through it. The first time I did this, I had one of those pinned down here, and I just wanted to take it and run it through the door over here. It wouldn't let me, so I was doing it, and I found a way that if you overwatch them, normally they just like stay overwatched, and I kept going with that. But unfortunately, the last time I tried that, it didn't quite work as well as I thought it would. This room, we're not going to have to wait for the snipers and everybody else. I just want 2 people that can either have really good accuracy or have psychic powers down there. Red versus pink. You guys thought that I was going to say red versus blue. Nope. So, yeah, you've got psychic powers. You've got psychic powers. Why don't you 2 go there and there? Did I miss something? Oh, they're blocking the way. Okay. So, you can go there. Come on. You can go there. Like, for the next couple of rooms, it won't matter. The only place that actually really matters from here on out is probably the very last area. Come on, anybody else? And the turn. And the last room, I have a specific setup that's mainly there to be annoying. Oh no, it's Thin Men versus Psychic Powers. Now, the first time I played this mission, it took me about an hour to run through and take care of everything because I had no clue of what was going on. The second time, it took me roughly, I want to say 45, 50 minutes. Then I found this way. And things have gone much better. I have to say, it's you'd be quite shocked at how often you can really figure out a system when nothing changes. Hey, knew he was going there. Knew he was dying here. Probably should have just shot him. Would have had 100%. Wow! Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, had sex. Even though you can't see him. Even though you can't see him. We still have to wait for the poison cloud anyway, so. Oh, but he might get poisoned, and that's just stupid. Might as well go over there. There's nothing on the other side. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Where did he go? He spit at us. Oh. Well, those 2 can go through the fog. Move you up and just shoot him. Use your infinite ammo gun. Oh, really? You're that bad of a shot? They usually have such good shots. Did I leave you? No, you don't have a medkit. How is your shot so bad? So bad, so bad. Yours isn't. Yeah. Giggity, giggity. Yeah, like I was saying before, ghost armor. Oh, we used your in the. Oh, that was in the zone. Never mind. I was gonna say we used your double tap. Wait, you were already sick. Everybody else come around this way. I don't want to risk anything else on that. You. And if I put you there, you'll try and run through the cloud. Don't be an idiot.
Good to go.
Alright, we're done for this turn. Those clouds should disappear now. That one will still be there. We'll be able to move on with life. The sun is adjusted enough that it's back in my eyes. Oh yeah, this has been one steady recording session from that point. Go ahead and move up. Actually, yeah, that was Peter. Good. Peter's the most important at this point. If you'll notice, we've only used Rift once. It really isn't all that helpful. Like, it's good in two situations. Didn't this guy get a chance to move? Girl? Person? Cho? Alright. And beyond that, because the last boss, it's absolutely terrible against. Like, you figure the last boss would be difficult, and in this game they did their best to do what difficult could be, and I can respect that. Like, there's a point where it's not difficult at all anymore, and you're more so just like spinning gears and trying not to do the weird things. This is the second point, by the way. Dead. Oh yeah. Alright. We haven't shown it. Wow, we're not going to show it. Okay, sure, we'll just kill the thing in one foul swoop. Next turn. Come on, there's one other person. Could have just hit the backspace button. Come in, boom. There's something right there. And you'll see it in a little bit. And this is actually the point where everything is symmetrical. So there's two mutons on that side. There's something in the middle and all of that. Alright, so that's out of the way. Let's get you there. Yay! Have you noticed what the theme of this level is? Everything you've ever fought against before in your life. You have really high percentage for that. I'm really proud of you. Yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as nobody panics and the game doesn't die. Hey, look, you got too close. Good old Peter Griffin. Like I said, that's the point of an assault. That's about the only fun that I have with assaults. It's just watching them kill everything. Yeah, we're too far for those things to actually see us. Yeah, you can switch back to there. Why don't you ghost up and go show our fun friends. You only have to actually kill one enemy in this entire level, but you have to kill a couple to move forward with the level. So that's a thing. Well, you have to kill the rest of them to get to that one enemy. At least all the rest of them to that point. Alright, so usually I like to have a heavy be my psychic, and that's just simply because it's about this point where it starts to actually make a difference. John's a double tap. Might as well have you do it. Let's see, that's the first one that's standing. Kill him. Ho ho, you didn't kill him. No problem. John's got double tap, and that's what it's for. John should kill him. I'm going to say this again. John should kill him. Let's have John shoot at this one for a guaranteed kill if he hits. You guys are terrible. What happened to you? Let's see. How close can I get? We're going to go there. I'm not used to missing that. Let's see, I'm gonna have you shoot at him. Wow, better than snipers. Go, Peter. Let's see, you can... How do we want to do this? Oh yeah, this is the one shot. Sure, we can do the one shot. Hey, you have that shot? You're a colonel? Just deal with it. Gotta love that. Alright, so right at the base. That's right, we have this all mapped out. And we have to use a heavy because I screwed up and Peter's wearing the armor. So right at the base. Go ahead and reload you. We'll start the trek in a little bit. We have to get everybody else in position. Okay, so these are the 3 tiles that we want to occupy. You're not really going to be part of this process, so you go there. You're where you need to be. You're where you need to be. I can get you there. This is why extra ghost armor is important. So let's move you there. You. Oh yeah. Go there. And you. Yeah, basically just called him worthless. Sectopods, these things were worthless. These things were the biggest threat I had. Yeah. There's 2 of them, and as you notice, they have an extra bar of health. Actually, they may normally have that. But, for right now, they are pretty much pointless. So everybody's revealed. Alrighty then. Just imagine how much Illyrium we're getting off of this ship. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. That is what just happened. So we have in the zone sniper. Again, against machines, he is the Terminator. Still in the zone. And he will continue to be in the zone. This is why I like them. So here are the last things that we need in order to get through that door. It's also the point in time where we start the long trek. I know what you're thinking. What the heck is the long trek? And no, you're not actually thinking that, because this is a long trek. And there are 2 people that get to make it ghosted. Unfortunately for us, one of them is not Peter, as Peter would have been able to just probably go down there and kill whatever. But we do get these 2 Overwatches. Keep up. So he's standing in the open. Let's see, you are the double tap. I'll take you. 85 with 100%. Still going. Are there any questions why I like that ability? The double tap is great because of other things. Like, if you're double tapping to disabling shot, it doesn't exhaust the disabling shot. You're pretty much invincible. Where's the other one? Ah. We'll take that shot in a moment. Let's see you. Hey! First time. Wasn't a very high percentage. But he'd have been dead next turn anyway, so yeah. So this door down here is now unlocked. Everybody can start moving their way in. But we're going to go in a certain fashion. Let's just move you there for now. And we can actually get in there and not, like, set off the last boss, which is what we're going to do. Unfortunate for the last boss. They're so far back. You don't need it. Alright. butt view with reverse rib cage. That's right, it's a rib cage that wraps around your groin. Alright, you can just sit there for now. Why don't you go there? We are going to break into the room before we set off the boss, but I'm not really in the mood to have to deal with all of that just yet. I'll set up in just a moment. Da-da-da-da. Puppy power! Oh, there's still somebody else. And there's still somebody else. Sure. More butt view. You wonder if they shoved something that makes those rods glow into each of his vertebrae. If they did, I feel sorry for him. Alright, might as well move you where you can go. That's right, the snipers go right there. Let's see, we can move you in. Just set you up right there for right now. We'll set you up right there for right now. Why don't you go take this spot? You are without a rocket. It means you can take this spot. Just Overwatch. So we're waiting on you. You did a really good job shooting that muton in the face. I only wish you could run faster. Alright. So snipers have no psychic abilities. So I don't have to worry about inspiring them. Yep. That's right, we're inspiring people. Taking more damage than I originally wanted. All 6 from poison. So, you go over there. And reload. You know, I just had a thought. I wonder if that really does reset their moves. We're going to try it, just in case I miss. Alright. So next turn we can start the process. Peter, look at 1, 2. Show them how it's done. Here is our last boss. I'll let him talk. Hint, hint, those are they. So, interesting thought. They prepared us for what lies ahead. That was what they were doing. See, he's warping in more people. He's the only one that actually matters here. He's the only one you have to kill. He's been making these people all along. That's right, he just makes them with his mind. But we don't care, because we're just going to do this to him. Come on, click on him. I saw you do it a couple times. There it went. Bang. All we have to do is hit that. Ah, so much. And what's he ducking for? You guys see that muton duck just a moment ago? Alright. First things first. Second first. Same as the first. Woohoo! Oh, and he missed that one. Okay, there it goes. You guys got to see it. I hope that was okay. I hope that was good enough. So, first up, double tap. We could kill his two guys on the side. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Come here, you. In the zone with me. Okay, they turn into purple puffs. So it makes you wonder, like, were the other ones that you were shooting really illusions like this? Because, I mean, they're just turning into puffs. Alright, now there's only one. And he missed. But he just flat out missed. Yeah, quit talking the next time you do that. He didn't miss, so we don't get to find out. Everything died. So, that dude, I've mind controlled him. And I had the other guys attack him. I was in a very bad situation. Everybody was in psi armor. Nobody had more than like 5 health. And so before I rushed into the room, this was like the second, third time, right before I figured out the last setup that I had there. Right before I walked into the room, I inspired everybody. And the first guy had like a 4% chance to like mind fray him. And he hit. So the next guy goes in and throws a smoke.
happening?
Wow, you
The
got
ship
loud.
itself is behaving like a dying star,
I just figured it out.
becoming a black hole.
Yeah, so he threw a smoke bomb and raised the will by
At
10.
this distance,
The next guy who had the highest will went in there and
the
mind
Earth will
controlled
be
him and it
consumed.
hit. And I was just like, yes! And they shot him to death. At least he's not swagging his hips anymore. Oh, wait, never mind. Ah, Peter, you see the future. What is to come? Wow, what is up with your nose?
Central, I'm bugging out. The package is not on board. Waited as long as I could, sir.
Sorry, I didn't figure that out until now.
Sir, the alien ship is in motion.
What direction? What direction?
Roid rage much?
Up.
Like, seriously, like, the guy just says it's in motion, and he looks back to answer his question to figure out what direction it's heading in, and he's just already on him, snapping, barking at him. Wish I could have made Central the savior. Justify his existence. So they opened a black hole still within the Earth's atmosphere, or at least its orbit, and decided that it would instead create an explosion. Then we get shards of alien metal, which are already proven to be able to make through our atmosphere, start falling to the ground, and people just do this. Well, the ship flies, we get that point. Show the people again. Oh, yeah, the people just stand there and look. How many different random radical organizations, I'm not going to call them terrorists, because you're only a terrorist until you win, and then you're a freedom fighter or a hero. But, yeah, if you lose, you're a terrorist. If you win, you're a hero and a freedom fighter. Welcome to the way things work. But how many different groups would have grabbed that material to make weapons, armor, and whatnot? Like, we couldn't have been the only ones. Alright, so this is our classic difficulty. We lost 2 battles. They were bloody awful losses. We lost 24 soldiers. Now, the world stats and everything else aren't showing up because right now I'm actually offline, so it couldn't show up. That is one downfall of where I'm recording this right now. Most people are losing about 9 people right now, which should go down. But we did lose 0 countries, which most people are losing 3 to 4. So that is one benefit to it. Yeah. Alien base clear. That's way earlier. I wish I had the stats up. We'll probably run through again and see. Because I could just... You know what? One moment. I know how to do this. So I had this great idea to just quit out, just hit next a bunch of times, and get to the point where I could just do the stuff that I needed to do. And now I'm without my mouse, which is randomly missing. Ah, there it is. I was going to say, like, wait, hold on. And went to an area where I had internet and re-killed the guy. And then when I had internet and it went all the way through, we got to this. So there are a couple less aliens killed. I didn't kill the 2 guys that were sitting next to him, so this should be 35, but that's about it. Alright, how we compared against the rest of the world. We won 7 less battles, and wow, the world is only losing 0.0 or 0.31 battles. Raised that average a little bit. Okay. So yeah, most people are losing 3 to 4 countries and 9 soldiers, just like I thought. Okay. So we did it. Most people are taking about a year. We did it about, oh, what is that? 3 months? Roughly 3 months faster than the rest of the world. I can live with that. This is obviously glitched. I don't think the overall score, the average overall score for the world is that much. I think that that's probably an overall at a certain point and they just locked it, because I don't think it's changed very much. Moving forward. Aliens killed. We killed 33 less than the rest of the world's average. But we did lose no countries, and we raided the alien base a full 80 days. We did it in 50% of the time that they took. The ethereal device was about on time, and our first psi soldier was found well before the rest of the world as well. So I'd say we're doing pretty good as far as time. We fought about as many fights as the rest of the world, although that just amazes me to no end, because the rest of the world, they're still going 3 months farther than we are. So yeah. Let's see. Soldiers lost. Average shot percentage. Yeah, we had terrible accuracy, especially at the end there. 80% miss, 85% miss, 90% miss. That was ridiculous. Most of my lost soldiers were due to one-shot deaths. That's awesome. Aliens killed by explosives. We blew up a lot of aliens and hired a lot of people. We also got all of the officer training school stuff, which normally, I mean, I don't see a point to all of it. A lot of it is really helpful, but all of it not necessary. We had to restart on that kernel thing, so that was rough. Let's see, days in the infirmary, less than half the amount of time. I like that. 5 psi soldiers. I believe one of them died. Yeah. We shot down 6 UFOs, although that last one was UFO 10. Bet you guys didn't catch that. Let's see. We lost no ships. We hired 2 interceptors because at the time we needed them. We built 5. Somebody was being silly. Probably loaded up in like full inventory the world. Let's see. First firestorm built was before everybody. Interceptors, we skipped somebody. Huh. Oh yeah, that's right. We used the 1 defense matrices. And yeah, no satellite tracking or aim. So far, I think we're doing pretty decent. 70 scientists, only because we had to wait that extra bit. We were about a month and a half behind, in all honesty, at the end of the game. It should have taken place. Usually I can finish the game a lot quicker than that, but unfortunately we had those couple hiccups. But that is just a thing. Technology's research, 10 less than the average. That's right. I don't research everything, and I never will. I did that once, and it was an achievement on Steam. I saw that, and then all of a sudden I had the idea, why the hell did I look into laser stuff? Because most of it just isn't worth it. I could see giving your sniper a laser pistol, just so that he can actually like one-shot a lot of the enemies and fight as a decent soldier. But I don't agree with it. Average days per technology, we were researching slow. Species captured 5. I didn't want any more. 76 engineers, where the world has 288,833 on average. 34 if you round up. Only 2 workshops built, which is 2 more than I typically like to have. Items built, sounds good. Facilities, well, there's a lot of facilities. 8 adjacency bonuses, and 7 foundry projects completed. Look like I completely suck in this regard, but I promise you, it worked out. Let's see. This whole page, it looks like it's glitched, except for some of it. Okay. Illyrium recovered. We're spending about as much Illyrium as we actually get, whereas the world is just like banking Illyrium. And I'm pretty sure that that's probably an accurate one. Alloys. Pretty much the same scenario there, although it's hard to use all of your alloy because after a while, like your opening items use alloy, but your late game items don't really use them. Let's see. We got a lot of funding from the world with 16 countries, but they blew us out of the water. I'm pretty sure that's probably glitched. This game has been out for a while, and I don't know why this hasn't been glitched. Like you'd think it would be a simple patch or something. Alright, continent bonuses. We had all 5 of them. Most people only get 3. We launched 17 satellites. We had 1 destroyed. That was from the very beginning of the game, which I don't know how we managed not to do that. So yeah, how we managed not to lose that country. I may actually go back to watch to get pointers. Let's see. First day until continent covered. That long. It's a pretty long time. Yeah. Alright, so that is XCOM Enemy Unknown. This has been a fun game. I may start up another one here shortly. It's going to be a couple days before I do. Until then, you guys are going to have Mark of the Ninja to go and pay attention to. I hope you guys are enjoying that. I'm actually recording this well in the future. We're still not out of January. We're not even close to the end of January. So that is a thing. This is, what is it, the 15th today? So yeah, imagine what time you're seeing this and what time I actually recorded this. So yeah, that's a thing. As far as the next time through, well, if we don't go with the impossible run like I'm hoping to be able to do, although I've still been having a lot of trouble going through, we'll just pick another country and we'll go through as another country. Africa, I feel, is the easiest of the countries. I feel like its bonus, even though other people would disagree with me, is the best. The reason I think it's the best is because the first thing you're going to buy, say, from Asia, which also gives you engineers, which engineers are more important than scientists in the regard that you can't actually progress without an engineer, is that your first month with a country from Africa, you should be building the officer training school in the first month from any country. But from Africa, you're given at least you're given at least an additional $30 to buy whatever you need. That means that very first bonus from the officer training school, which is the extra person, that's the first thing you're probably going to be going for, is going to give you 25 off, so you still have $5 to spend. And that's just if you have a $100 country, which most of the places start you off with that. I believe that South America does not, though. Also, you're getting scientists, which that makes things a pain. But South America also gets to be able to research at instant speed, which is very, very nice. Or not research at instant speed. Yeah, I just want to research this. Yay! South America gives you the ability to do autopsies and interrogations at instant speed. Instantly. Yeah, that's my magic coming out. So everything relates back to magic for me. But we should be back here. I'm gonna say I'll take at least a week off to just kind of get my head together and maybe do something else on the side. Maybe get some Mega Man in and show you guys that. I know a lot of people seem to love Mega Man, but I can't seem to show you guys that one because every time that I want to show it to you, it's like I want to speed run it. And I know that if I speed run it, then people are going to start asking me questions, and I'm not that great at the game. Like, I know that if you're fighting Violin, all you have to do is walk into the wall and start shooting. That's right, walk backwards as far as you can. Tap the button to turn around and just shoot. Don't shoot charge shots, just shoot. And you will kill Violin. And he is the hardest boss, considered by some to be the hardest boss in the game. And that's the way to beat him. I mean, if you don't have the bubble blower thing, just do that. He'll hit you maybe twice. 3 times if you're really stupid. Yeah, and the only thing that you'll have to dodge from him will literally be the shots that come out of his hand, which it takes a jump at most times. I mean, if he's right in your face, point blank, you'll have to jump up a couple times, maybe run over to the other wall. Yeah, but I mean, it's a sequence-based game, and I play it a lot. I used to play it in my downtime for Magic tournaments, and I could usually, if I dropped out of a tournament, I could finish an entire game of Mega Man X 1, 2, or 3 before the round was done. So yeah, I think I will show that. We'll see if I can do that while talking. That'll be awesome. Never had to do that before. Most of the time it's just me in a silent room. Alright, but back to XCOM. Yeah, Mega Man rant there. And other Let's Plays. I got asked to do Spec Ops The Line, and I think I'm going to leave that one alone for right now. I took a look at it, and it didn't seem like a game that I would be all that into, and I'd like to try and stick to games that I might be into, or that could show like they would be very interesting. I like this game. It's a strategy-based game. I like playing RPGs, but RPGs are definitely too long, and I am a grinder. I'm not a let's find a way to get through this. I will literally have to let's just like cut scenes out where it's just like, yeah, went grinding up 10 levels, and it's because I'll lose track of time and just kill things over and over and over again. So we're looking at doing a rerun of this, probably from another country or on a harder difficulty. If we do it on the harder difficulty, there will be no rerun after that. All of the games will be pretty much me for fun, not showing you. So I hope you're okay with that. I hope you don't feel offended. I'm not going to do the slingshot stuff. I don't see a point in buying that. It's a cool idea, but there's no way in hell I'm doing it. There's just not enough in it. A couple missions and a new character that comes in overleveled. Why would I care? Why on earth would I even care? Like, I understand some people are like, well, you get this harder mission route, and it's like, no. The hardest part about this game are the actual missions, because everything else, the base management, if I did a video on that and showed you guys how to run that setup and just left that, I could have that all done within a half an hour. Like, it's basically just like, okay, here's the list of things that you want. And in fact, I've got a picture on Imager that I tossed up in my personal thing to just like send to people. I'll shove that in the description if I remember, and if I don't, somebody remind me and I will. That'll show you just basically like, here's your tech tree, here's how you do this. This is running through on highest or on classic without ever having to worry about losing a country. And it tells you what you should be doing month by month. Like, the only thing that varies is like, oh hey, well, you didn't get an option for engineers at all this entire month. That's the only way you lose a country. But that'll be its own little thing. Not too worried about it. It even tells you like how to grow your troops. Like, I've played this game a lot and broke it down. Maybe I should do a Let's Destroy XCOM. Maybe that's what I'll do next time. Let's destroy XCOM, Enemy Unknown. And how are we destroying it? We are making the game lose to us so badly that it doesn't want to play us the next time, or that it decides to cheat us. And during that, we'll probably take advantage of glitches and things like that, so the auto reload, the snipers always being able to be put into Overwatch, things like that. Who knows? Basically, it would be me playing the game like I normally play it. That could be fun. Yeah. Another option as far as these games go is Don't Starve. My coworkers asked me to throw that up there. I'm terrible at that game, by the way. I can survive for about a month, and then I die. And there was a new release today that lets you have moving chests and things like that, and I don't know. Like, I'd want to delete my save that I have right now so that I'd have to start off blind, and maybe I will. Primal Fears is another game that I'm not going to do a Let's Play of. Somebody asked me one on that. I tried the game, and I don't think it's a game that I'm really going to enjoy. It just didn't seem that fun. So, yeah. But I could always do something like Cave Story or pretty much anything else. Really like Cave Story, although I haven't been able to run through the entire thing without being hit yet. So that's a thing. The only other game that's been able to do that is Super Metroid. But then again, I like blue suiting, so yeah, that's its own little problem. You guys can look up what that means. Oh, man, this is a really, really long time. Well, then let's go over my impressions of the game then. What did I think of this game? I like it overall. I don't think it's a $50 game. So if you're going to buy this game, don't buy it at $50. Wait for a Steam sale. Wait for it to go on sale in the store. If you have no Steam account and you have access to a computer, which I assume you do as you're watching this, get Steam. Take a look. I mean, anytime that there's a holiday or anything like that, like there are 4 Steam sales a year. There's one for each quarter, and things go ridiculously cheap. Like, you could have bought XCOM for, I think it was like $24 was the lowest I saw it get. I think somebody had mentioned that it got down to $17 somewhere along the lines in one of the things that I was watching. But, I mean, I would pay that for this. I bought it when I got it. It was on sale. So, I don't think that it's a $50 game. I don't think any game is a $50 game. But then again, I'm also from a time period where like video games were sold for $30, and that was an expensive video game. And nowadays, it's just like, yeah, this game is $50. Well, what do I get? I mean, I got a cartridge back then. I got a box that it came in that looked awesome. Now they just look like, let's just throw everything on the cover and make people think that this is an awesome game by the cover. It's like, no, back then the box was awesome. You guys remember the original Metal Gear Solid? The box was part of the game. The code to call one of the characters was part of the game. Like, they put time and energy into things back then. And nowadays it's just like, just slap it on there and go. So, and that's not even going back that far if we just go to the original Metal Gear Solid. I mean, yeah. Also, I think that this game, as far as for what it was, for it being an XCOM game, I don't actually like it. And that's because it's not an XCOM game. It's not your standard XCOM game. For being not considered an XCOM game, when I look at it from being outside of that series, being a reboot on it almost, or an exact of what it is as a reboot, I like the game. But if this was a continuation of Terror from the Deep or Enemy Unknown or any of the UFO defense games, I would absolutely hate this. But those games were also ridiculously hard, especially Terror from the Deep. That game, wow. I think there's somebody on YouTube doing a Let's Play of it right now, and I just watch him all the time just get demolished. I know there's somebody playing Enemy Unknown, and it's just like, no, you're having so much difficulty. But I want to say thank you guys for sticking through this. I know it's been a while. If you're just if you're just listening to me stumble over my words, I want to say please mute me before I shoot myself in the head. No, I'm kidding. There's no way in hell I'll ever commit that. But if you guys sat through this whole thing and made it all the way through with me, I want to say thank you. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Give suggestions for other ones. I will be looking at any comment that I see pop up. So please feel free. Jump in. Give advice. I'll try it out on the next run if you put it in there. And yeah, until next time, this is Damionblackgear signing off. XCOM Enemy Unknown. We cross the ethereal. Bye bye.